Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play No Man's Sky Survival Mode after the Beyond update. I'm your host, Colors Fade. There's stuff to do on this planet, and I want to see what the animals and weather are like here to see if this is a better choice for building a permanent base than my previous selection of Orange Tabby Crush. I haven't built a base there yet, but that was the thinking, is that's where I wanted to build it next. There's a buried technology module there, and there's one there at 213. So, and then there's another one there at 352. So there's a lot of buried technology modules here. There's also a big chunk of copper right there. I have some missions to cull some creatures as well. There's a creature down there. It's kind of an anteater looking thing. It says it seeks company. There's something here. This looks kind of predatorial. Inattentive. Okay. You need to bugger off somewhere else. I was going to get that carbon down there. Go away. Go away. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? You need to die. Okay, that's good. Well, let's keep seeing what this planet has to offer. Where was the next one? It was off in this direction, and there was a building. It's 134 away. That's easy. Plenty of creatures. What's this? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry, that's not what I meant to do. What's it say? Seeks company. Sorry. Press the wrong button. You guys look cool. Yes, you look really neat. I know, I'm going this way. You all might want to run because I'm not very good with my trigger finger. Not today, anyway. What is that thing way down there? Oh man, this 2-button stuff is great. Docile processes dirt. Oh, here's the building, which is not really a building. It's a place where you can buy and sell stuff. Okay, where's the next one? Back in that direction. 330 back in that direction. While we're here, we might as well get... Oh, what was flying over there? What are those things heading up into space? These always crack me up when they're in the middle of nowhere. It's like, what? Really? Do they have some kind of magical stuff in them? They never do. Rex cube. It looks a little beat up and weather worn, doesn't it? What do you have? You have superconducting fiber. Great. Magno gold. That's the other nice thing, is this is in a booming system. Magnetized ferrite. Alright, well. there's 2 more buried technology modules in this direction. This is going to be great for that. I'm going to pick lots of those up, aren't I? Carbon. What's this got besides carbon? Carbon and oxygen. Great. I like the way this planet, it's colorful, it's a little hilly, it has some decent looking plant life to it. Yes, yes, yes. Where'd that thing go? Right there. Okay, where's the next one? It was close by as well. I didn't think it was very far from here. Nope, 102. Definitely not far from here. This planet is trying to lull me into a false sense of security. It's saying, hey, we have good weather here. You want to be here with us. And everybody runs. And it's got pure ferrite in abundance. These big things right here. What are those little critters? Watchful, the heat on Star Bramble. There's another thing over here. What are you? You're some kind of weird bird-looking thing or something. Inattentive. Eats nip-nip buds. Okay. So far, I've not seen a creature that wants to eat me. That's promising. Sentient plants. A whole bunch of Star Bramble. And another buried technology module over here. Oh, geez, and then there's been quite a bit of condensed carbon. I don't know if that's intentional or accidental. I don't know if condensed carbon is just one of those rando things. Is it part of the random number generator, or do some planets actually have a little bit more of it? But they're all, so far, pretty tame creatures. That's making me happy. This is turning into a decent planet. And the fact that there's all of this pure ferrite, oh man, I need to start collecting that, because in order to build the really big structures that I want to build, and for them to be powered, means that I'm going to need a lot of that. So I found a sector. This is going to be really cool. This guy is standing over by this damaged machinery, and that is not something I've ever seen in this game before. So that's a Beyond update thing, and it's really cool. I like it a lot. And yeah, oh, there's more stuff over here. There's a lot of stuff right around here. So what's this guy doing? Can I fix this for you? Chromatic melt. Nope, I can't. Corporal. Lich is pathetic, interloper. I will blank you, Gra. Viking seems at peace out here, at one with the elements. The grunt, greeting, and apparently doubting my own endurance skills, freely recharge my life support. Oh, well, that's nice. I'll take that kindness. That's cool. There's a word over there, and anything else? I don't see much else in this direction. It's because there's some water. There's one of those plants. I'm thoroughly impressed with this planet. I think I'm even more impressed with it than the orange Tabby Crush planet, but I'm not going to make a verdict on that until I start to get a sense for what the weather is like. But the fact that there's a whole bunch of these big pure ferrite rocks around, and they're easy to distinguish from all the other kinds of rocks. So when you're out here wanting to mine the pure ferrite, this becomes really easy. This is a huge selling point for me on whether we should build a base here on this planet, or whether this should be our more permanent residence. That, the fact that the sentinels aren't hostile. I have yet to see a creature that wants to eat me. If it had frequent storms, I'm not seeing them. Now, it's going to have an occasional storm because the weather says boiling puddles. So we all know what that's about. But everything about this planet is screaming, build your base here. I'm going to go down to the water. Here we go. Superheated rainstorm. We knew it was coming. Fortunately, it looks like there might be a cave nearby. Is there? Is this a cave or no? It's not. Now, here's the question. In this place that looked like it was a cave, I think it leads to a cave. What do we have here? Kind of a cave. Get a fancy underwater cave. Okay, hold on. What can I recharge the lung replacement with? Oxygen. Well. Hello, Jacques Cousteau. Yeah, I used to love watching his show. I'm going to grab these things off here. Crystal sulfide. Get out of the way fast enough, and that one's going to do the same thing, so move my butt. There's nothing like just adventuring for the sake of adventuring. This, I will hand it to No Man's Sky for as much as I complain about the lack of space combat and meaningful space combat, and for the variety of space combat and all the different space combat things that I complain about. When it comes to just sheer exploration, they did a really good job. They made all of this feel very wondrous and wonderful. Just being able to do something like that is pretty freaking cool. We still have a storm going on there. Yes, yes, yes. What is this? Is this the freighter? Yes, it must be. We must come out near the freighter. Yep. That's interesting. Okay, so there's the... Wow. It stretches for quite a way. Jeez. I did want to go... Nasty trouble coal creatures. Wow. The whole thing is really busted up. Look at this. The disc is over there. This doesn't look like the old freighter crash design, does it? I just fell in a hole because I was too busy looking at other things. That could have been disastrous. I like this. It's really neat. I'm going to go down here. I really want to get in that big puddle of water over there, and I want to see if there are fish and how many different varieties there are. I also want this condensed carbon. No, no, no. You don't want me. He's alerted. He's not going to do it. You guys. Alright, let's see what we can find for plant life, for sea life. Here we go. 10 of 16. 11 of 16. So what are you? Observant eats decaying plant life. These are easily scared. Okay. That's cool. They're neat little looking octopus creatures. What is this? We have an armored clam. That's what I want. More buried technology modules. And there's one over there at 393. Well, I only saw 2 marine life. Hey guys. This is, I mean, the planet's selling me on itself. It's like the realtor who's saying, hey, you wanted 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths with a garage. You wanted all hardwood floors. You wanted a music room. You wanted your own office. Guess what? I found a house that has everything you want. Oh, and as a bonus, there's a pool and a jacuzzi. How's that strike you? And since you work from home, you don't have to worry about a commute. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I finally found a critter that wanted to kill me. And the neat thing is he looks just like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So it's not like he's difficult to see. He's not like some of those little crab things that attack you sometimes on certain planets. I don't like those guys, they're hard to see. This guy was easy to see. It took all day to find him. Oh, I like this planet a lot. Okay. So for those of you watching from home, the vote is this planet, right? This is where we want to build our permanent base while we're in this galaxy. This is, and especially with all of these huge rock formations, you can pull pure ferrite out of this place all day long. I'm stoked. This has me excited. This is a great planet. This is exactly the sort of planet you want to have. I couldn't be more excited about this. This is a great planet. Oh, I'm running out. Okay, so let's look where the next... There was one over there. At 207 away. And nothing in that direction. Alright, let's go this way. Let's get out the gun, though. The mining beam, I mean, not the gun. I mean, well, we're walking over in that direction. We might as well be gathering this stuff. This is great. These are easy to see. I like that a lot. I like the fact that those are really easy to see. Like, really easy to see. Uh-oh. Here they come. Oh, you're a little one. You're a little Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm not going to be bothered. That the presence of these predators is not going to bug me one bit. I don't mind that. I want to find my there's the Bear Technology model. I picked up a bunch of this stuff too, didn't I? Look at this. This is... How do you not like this planet? One predator and the occasional storm. Now all of a sudden the predators have all showed up. That's cracking me up. But look, you could conceivably build your base way up there on top of one of those things. On top of one of these big square things, and then you'd be out of the way of all the animals. I wonder if I could build one up there. I think that kind of now has to become the first order of business. I got to get the resources I need so that I can put down a base computer somewhere. And I just have to decide where I want that to be. Now, I'm still a big fan of building bases next to minor settlements. Hey, what's going on here? You're different. Vectorized, inattentive caveman. He just decided to attack me. Adult vectorized. This is fantastic. Fantastic. See the light. Sometimes this game just looks so pretty. That's awesome. I mean, who would have ever thought we were going to get light rays that look like that in video games? And now, if you've got like a 1080 Ti, it's like chewing bubblegum. It's just easy. Every time I want to... It shows up. I think the thing to do next then is try to find a minor settlement. There's that freighter. That's a different freighter, isn't it? That's like, nope, that's the one on the way over there. That's the one on the way back to my ship. My ship's way over there. Okay. Clams. There was something in the water there. I saw it. At least the game said there was something in the water there, so let's go take a look and see if we can see what it is. Anything? Anybody? Oh, these look new. Yep, they are. (13 of 16). cave dwellers. It could be anything. What are you guys? You say high in calcium and they're lonely? They're like beta fish. We're lonely beta fish. Okay. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do then. Do I have the ability to get... Please select navigational task. Locate nearby structures. Show me a minor settlement, or we'll just have to fly and find it. What is that? A beacon? What kind of beacon? How far away is it? 6 minutes and 27 seconds. We can walk there. I've never seen that before. A beacon. Okay, let's go find out what this is all about then. It's not me you want. Oh, I saw those at the last second. They're always hiding. Little boogers. Look at these trees. Oh, I've got more salvage stuff here. Okay, so we can find that beacon. How far is that? Buried Technology Mile. This one's the closest one, 256. The beacon is still lit up, so we'll be able to find that. These have carbon and oxygen, so we definitely want to grab some. I like the way the sentinels are on this planet. They're like, blink, and then they're going to investigate. Ooh. It's right next to a big pile of copper. Well, uh-oh. I'm probably going to need this copper. See you, Dino. Let's just... this to make chromatic metal out of, because I'm going to need it for the base computer when I get to that point. I need about, I think it's 40 to make a base computer. If I'm not mistaken. So we just might as well do it while we're here. Spent last episode talking quite a bit about Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, which is, I'm looking forward to spending some more time playing that game. And it does make me think quite a bit about Star Citizen. I'm not in on the beta for Star Citizen or the early access or whatever stage it's in right now. I'm really just going to wait for that title to be finished, because it reminds me a lot of X2, the X series of games when they were in their infancy. Kind of did the same thing. There were games that just Egosoft released those games, but those were the brainchild of a particular developer who aptly named that he had Egosoft publish it. In fact, those games were just never released in a finished state, and Star Citizen gives you the impression that that's probably going to be its fate as well, is to not be released in any kind of finished state, but ambitious, totally, absolutely ambitious of a project, and that part of it I find very interesting, because it looks like it's going to want to do a lot of different things. How well it does all of those different things is going to be the big question. And of course it's going to have a bunch of benchmarks to measure itself against, and that's the interesting thing. When you're being Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, for instance, from Double Damage games, they're trying to do one thing and do it really well, and that's provide the player with the space swashbuckler story and gameplay. It's single player. There's no multiplayer. It's all about being a mercenary or bounty hunter. It's about following the story and pimping out your ship, and it's just trying to do one specific thing in the genre of space games, and it wants to do that one thing really well. And then there are games like Star Citizen and X2 that are like, especially Star Citizen, just coming along and saying, well, we're going to try and do a whole bunch of things really well. And sometimes when you try to do a lot, you end up not being able to do everything really well, and sometimes that scope creep really hurts your game. So I'm particularly interested in seeing how Star Citizen pans out in that regard. Are they going to be able to achieve all of the features that they want, and are they all going to be deep and meaningful, or are they going to end up with some of the same kinds of problems that No Man's Sky has, where things like bounty hunting are really thin and space combat is really a weaker element of the game. Where is that? It's right there. Okay. I just don't know, but I am really curious to find out. I mean, as far as most anticipated games of the next couple of years, Star Citizen is certainly very, very high on my list, just because of how ambitious of a title it is. And I want to see if they can hit all their marks. Because if they could, it could be fantastic. You know, there are certain things that every single one of these space genre games does really well. I would say when it comes to harvesting and base building and just sheer exploration, No Man's Sky shines with just the idea of sheer exploration and kind of the wonder of seeing new things for the first time. It's resource gathering is borrowed straight from Minecraft, and of course, why not borrow from the best? You know, Minecraft is kind of the standard bearer, even with its cheap graphics. Oh, I got that gun out just in time, didn't I? Hey, we killed enough creatures. And then you look at games like Elite Dangerous. Certainly it's going for hyper realism with its scale And certainly the ship designs are pretty cool. Hello, T-Rex. So you've got games like No Man's Sky that excel at exploration. You have games like Elite Dangerous that I think kind of excel at ship design, ship varieties, to some extent ship combat, and certainly the scientific scale of it. But that's not actually what I would consider one of the most important things of a space genre game. You've got No Man's Sky with its great transition of letting you fly down and land anywhere on a planet, landing pads, base building. You know, the ability to go down and land somewhere exists in both Elite Dangerous and No Man's Sky, but No Man's Sky does it 100 times better in my opinion. This is kind of the way it should be done, because it's a video game, and so it's easy. You just fly down and you land and you're done. And Elite makes it a little bit more of a ordeal, I guess you could say. You know, like when you have to look up a tutorial on YouTube to see how to land on a planet, I think maybe your game is doing it wrong. But I understand Elite Dangerous is its angle is hyper-realism, you know. And then you've got games like Rebel Galaxy Outlaw that says, well, we're going the opposite direction. We just want to be fun. We want to be colorful and fun, and we want it to be about space combat and bounty hunting and things like that. So there's all these different elements, and it's like, where does Star Citizen fit in, and what's it really going to try to do, and what angle of approach is it going to take? I'm curious, because I don't actually know that much about the game. So this is just a waypoint. Well, that's something I've never seen before, but now I've seen it. It's a waypoint. That's interesting. Okay. There's a minor settlement detected. That's awesome. Hot diggity dog. This episode just keeps getting better and better. This planet is going to be great. Where's... You're way up there, and you're coming in. That's nice. You sensed me. You heard my footsteps or whatever. You smelled my pheromones, and you're like, I'm gonna come get that guy. What is this over here? Paraffinium. Yeah, I'm less discouraged by the hostile creatures on this planet, and I guess it's because I'm more enamored with the way it's laid out. Oh, okay. No free slots. Oh, well, I can get rid of it. I can get rid of all this. Darn it. You try to hit E to do this, and it moves it. You can see there's an E up here. How far away is the minor settlement? 19 minutes. I can't get there in time, can I? But there was a cave back in this direction. Actually, here's what we can do. X. Summon. Let's go, big boy. Nice entry. Let's go to the minor settlement and see what it looks. See what the ground over there looks like. 42 seconds later. Liking all this. Liking it all. I don't think I made the comment about building one of my bases on top of all those giant rock structures. I would actually never do that, because that would kind of make it a pain in the butt to access it. Although the teleport coordinators could be really, really neat and useful in that situation. That's an idea, to get down on the ground to use the teleporters. That could be really interesting. Take a look at these outbuildings while we're here. Go for the far one to start. Read the encyclopedia. You learned the Viking word for butt. Not the 2T butt, just the 1T butt. What am I looking at here? There's enough flat space out in that direction to build a base for sure. So, I'm just now... Tiny gun. I'm just trying to think of... Oh no, I want the encryption navigation, please. I don't want to spin that chair. Let's see what's on this planet for buying. Thing is, this is really convenient when you need it, because when you need things like metal plating and microprocessors and unstable plasma and ionized cobalt, oh awesome, yeah, we're just going to build a base here then. This is outside. Yep, we're going to build a lot here, and we're going to kind of point it off in this direction, I think. Maybe wrap it around over here. This is going to be great. And then I may have to build a second base on top of a big rock structure nearby, if there is one. I wonder how far those teleport coordinators went. I'm gonna have to find out. Alright. Okay, where is... let's see. Cobalt. Crystals. Crystal sulfide, a compressed mineral. A geode. Gave me something. Crystal fragment. Analyze. Crystalline shard. Wasn't that supposed to be used in something else? I'm gonna sell the Gek fragments. I don't want any of these. They just take up space right now. And then I want to get out here and I want to get busy. Oh. Okay. Cannot build missing components. I need metal plating. Oh, I left that one at my base, didn't I? I need you busy because I'm going to need chromatic metal. So, do this thing while we're wandering around. While we're having a gander here. Oh yeah, there's a big square spot up there. I wonder if it'd work that far away. It'd be kind of fun. If it did. What else do we have? We have a buried technology module not too far away. Might as well just go get that while it's doing its thing. I need all pure ferrite I can get my hands on. Because at 350 pure ferrites for each structure, you need a lot. Where's the other one? Oh, there were two sets of footprints there, but apparently I don't cared about one creature. Oh, here comes the other one. Okay. Little critters. What else do we have here? Around the area. We got a buried technology module way off. We got another one kind of closer. Yeah, this is where we're going to build our permanent base, man. I gotta name this planet, though. I have to come up with a suitable name for this place. Oh, I got it. I know what I'm calling this place. What kind of trees, those are the carbon oxygen trees. Great. Okay. And I love that there are carbon oxygen trees on this planet. That thrills me. Alright. Let's just build the base computer toward the end here, because I don't know how much room it needs. Base computer. This place, right here, this rename and upload. This is the Zenusko FO. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that as the name for it. Okay, so here we go. Claim the base. Alright. That's our base. I was just looking at something here on my phone. Alright, let's see. Toggle the torch. I don't need to. Leave. Base too small. Okay. Oh, no, never mind. Here it's. I don't want to call it that. I want to call it this. I don't know why, but I'm on a Fifth Element kick, so. Corbin Dallas. Floston Paradise. Alright. Ruby Rod. Where was he? Okay, I have that. Now let's see what we can build. Structures. I don't want to build aquatic. I want to build large. And I want to just build like that there. What about small? Specialist says foundations. So if I build the foundation there, what happens? Oh, if I build the foundational frame, then it's elevated. I don't really want to elevate it that high. I just want to do something like that. Okay, let's start with this. Alright. There's an axis. And I can put the axis right there. Oh, I like that that exists now. That makes me happy. Oh, so sweet. Okay, that is fantastic. I still have to jump a little bit to get there. Wait a minute. Can I do... Can I do pavement underneath that thing then? To kind of ease the transition here. You can never center anything in this game. It's gonna move you. If I do this. Missing component. Oh, I'm out of pure ferrite already. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm out of pure ferrite already. That cracks me up. I created a foundation, a room, and a door, and I'm out of it. Oh my gosh. Paving. Let's see here. I can't do it there. Why won't it let me just build it there? Invalid position. Let's see what that means. Okay, that at least works its way up smoothly. Now I need solar panel. Okay, let's see. Tech. General. Portable? It's not really portable. It's storage for power. I need 2 metal platings.
Product constructed.
Cannot build any more ferrite dust. That's pure ferrite. Where's the ferrite dust at? Let's go find some. Oh, it's got to be in this kind of stuff, doesn't it? The little ones. Yep. Solar panel. Which way do we want it to face? Does it matter? Oh, I need gold? I need gold? Oh, crud. Do I have some in my ship? I don't. I put it all on... darn it. Okay. I am entirely too curious to know. So I'm going to leave that there. And I'm going to go get the gold that's on my freighter. I have to know if this is going to power this room, if I can just put stuff in there. So let's exit. Hello, Captain. That's me flying in and flying through the wall of the ship. Alright, let's see what we got. Freighter. Give me all of... Oh, there's a bunch of gold. Okay. Guess it's not bad that I've got that much gold. Oh. Honey, I'm home. I had to run up into space to get gold. We laugh about this now. 100 years from now, people will be doing this. If we're still alive. Who knows? Our species is probably going to be extinct by then. But what the heck? Okay. Let's see about building this. The number one thing I want to put in there, in that room, right there, is a teleporter. All right. Solar panel, you are up. What do I have to do? Wait a minute. Is this going to be a bad place to put you? So I'm going to have to connect you somehow. To what? Oh, it's powered just by the virtue of putting that on top. Oh, really? Okay. I need metal plating and 2 carbon nanotubes. Alright, metal plating. I need carbon nanotubes. Crystal fragment, what's that give me? Metal plate. I need, what? I need more. Just a little bit more. Alright, can we do it? Can this be the last part of the episode here? Oh my gosh, it works. It works! I like that. So all this stuff is powered. Awesome. Okay. That is a significant improvement over the old wooden base. I like that a lot. That is far out. Okay, well, it means on the next couple episodes I gotta be spending my time mining this stuff right here. Boom. Pure ferrite. I'm gonna need a lot of that. And then I have to see if I can... Let's see. Base Computer Archives quest. Is it ready to go again? Yes, it is. Show me what else you got then. 82%. What are you gonna give me? Blueprints. Romer Geobay. I need metal plating and paraffinium. Paraffinium. Okay, paraffinium. Where do I get the paraffinium from? Sodium, here ferrite, ferrite dust, carbon, ferrite dust. There's gotta be something somewhere that gives me some paraffinium somehow. Right there. Okay, to find more of those arches. This is, and I need ferrite dust to make the metal plating. See, the gold. You can go back to the freighter. I don't think I'm going to need any more of you for a little while now. That's certainly that's not the end of the story. Did I take that thing with me? I must have. Tech. Portable. Keep making chromatic metal.
Technology recharge.
Let's see about what am I trying to make? The Romer Geobay Specialist Exocraft. The Romer Geobay. I need one more. I got enough ion batteries. I need paraffinium and metal plating. I'm not sure I have enough time. I drilled that thing and I got one paraffinium out of it. Yeah, if there's a paraffinium field nearby, that'd be different. There's something we can mine. And there's a paraffinium deposit way off there, and there's one really close.
Technology recharge.
Paraffinium. How much did it want? 100? Paraffinium. Alright, let's go see what else did we need. Metal plating. Metal plating, which means I need all of the ferrite dust that I just loaded into my tool. It's alright, we'll get there. This won't take long, and then the base computer archives can go about their business. This episode's running a little long, but it's alright. We're almost there. Geode. These give me ferrite dust in bulk. Oh, I love it. Great then.
Constructed.
That does it. I like that. Those little bonuses, which, you know, they basically work like power-ups in any other old school video game. That's a really neat thing. I like it a lot.
Recharge.
So the Romer Geobay. I want to know where the 2 or 3 other animals are that I haven't seen yet. I feel like I've seen almost everything. And there's the Romer. Alright. Base Computer Archives. What you doing for me now? Tell me you're working on the next one. Alright, yep, there we go. Alright. I don't have a save spot yet, so just have to do it with our ship. So folks, thanks for watching. As always, if you guys like the content, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. I'll do my best to respond, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.